It is Transfer Tuesday, everybody. Today, not only are we doing Transfer Tuesday, but we're doing our weekly check-in, and we're also going to do our savings challenges since we missed out. We're also going to feed Georgette, so stay tuned to find out what we transfer and how our week was. Hi, everyone. Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307 Budgets, here with you today for our weekly check-in, our Transfer Tuesday. We're going to feed little Miss Georgette here, and we've got a roll for Saveopoli. So we've got a good pile here for Georgette today, thank goodness. So let's go ahead and grab out her tracker and see how much money she gets this week. Let's go ahead and get Georgette some change. This is our last week for the month for Georgette, and she's at $70 right now after we added some extra coins in there last week. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward you guys while I add these coins in. Georgette is at $74.29. She got $4.29 today. So let's go ahead and add $4.29. And this is the end of our month. And of course I put a dollar sign on there and I don't know why. Let me erase it. So $74.29 is Georgette's ending balance. And of course, as you guys remember, this artwork is original artwork from my sister-in-law, Shannon. So this month in change, even though we had a couple slim weeks, we ended up with $74.29, which was what, $14.25. So not too bad. Let's go ahead and put Georgette aside. We're going to jump into our Saveopoli now. We roll with our Saveopoli every 2 weeks. And starting next month, Saveopoli is going to be rolled on my husband's payday and on my payday because we only get paid once a month each. And I get paid the last day of the month for the next month. So my rolls will probably actually be around the first of the month. And then since my husband determines when his payday is, we take his payday 2 weeks later. So we're actually getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, even though we're only getting paid once a month. So let's go ahead and roll our dice. And today is 10/26. And I'm going to have to, since I'm writing in this orange, I'm going to have to make sure that I've got a highlighter that's not too dark or else we're going to mess everything up. So we ended right here. No, we didn't. We ended right here. 10/11, we had 2. So we ended up on this railroad right here. I'm going to leave my pin right there so we can remember. We're going to go ahead and roll and see where we're going to land at and how much money we have to come up with. So we've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So today, I'm just going to go, there's room in this box, so I'm just going to go ahead and write 10/26. We need to come up with $25. Now, I always take money out of our cash dividers for Saveopoli. So let me figure out where the money is going to come from, and I'll be right back.
Hey, I've been dreaming about you.
I figured out what I was going to do. I took 10 out of fun and miscellaneous, 10 out of our home category, and 5 out of our weekly grocery budget. So we've got $25 there. Let's go ahead and highlight this so that we can easily find it. Hopefully this pen will be okay. Oh yeah, super easy to see. And we'll go ahead and highlight right here so we can see it. I like to do that just because it makes it a little bit more visual for me. And we've got $25, so we're going to grab out our saving and giving binder right here. We're going to go back to Saveopoli. I think Saveopoli is all the way towards the end, if I'm not mistaken. Savings challenges, blessings. There it is, Saveopoli. It's not all the way to the back. Let's go ahead and add $25 into here, see what we've got left. So today, 10/26 plus 25. So that's going to give us $78 in Saveopoli in 1 month. So that's not too shabby. So let's count it and make sure that that's what we've actually got. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So Saveopoli is all done. Now we're going to talk about our weekly check-in. So I know you can't see all of the calendar, but that's okay because we're checking in for the 18th through the 24th. And you can see that I've already written everything in. I've already highlighted it. I've already checked it off because I did this yesterday. That's why I told you guys this was going to be a short check-in. The first thing that I want to show you guys is how many no spend days we have. I had a goal of 20 no spend days. So let's take a look and see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 no spend days so far. We are on the 26th right now. I can tell you that I spent money here. So we have got a possibility of 5 more days, and it is a possibility, but I think we're going to come in a little bit short because of what I have to do this week. But let me show you guys what we've got. So for my weekly check-in, for food and my stockpile food, I started with $300 for food. I spent $150. $23 is going to be spent here today on Transfer Tuesday. For my stockpile food, I started with $100. I spent $33, so I ended with $67. Now, something new on this channel is you guys are not seeing my food hauls anymore because it has been moved to my other channel. So I'm going to put the picture of my other channel up right here. If you missed the grocery hauls, they're on that channel. And so it will give you an idea of what I got for this money. Then for the car, for fuel, I started out with $92 and I didn't spend any, you guys, so I still have $92. Then for my allowance, I started with $79. I didn't spend anything, still have $79 left. For pay it forward, I started out with $100. I spent $80 and I spent this with Cassie J Budgets. So stay tuned for a Happy Mail on that. And again, I forgot, but Happy Mail will actually be on the other channel as well. So if you like those videos, you'll have to check it out over there. And so I've got $20 left in my pay it forward. Then home started out with $111. We spent $20. I bought a mirror for my living room, which is super exciting. And that left us with $91. Miscellaneous and fun started with $50. I spent $32. We have $18 left. Then unbudgeted. We didn't have any unbudgeted. We spent $133 when we went out unexpectedly for my daughter's birthday. This included our family of 3 because my son wasn't there, along with my sister-in-law and her family, and my mother-in-law and father-in-law pitched in some cash towards the bill. But this is going to be my next sinking fund that I'm going to add. I am going to add birthday celebration into my birthday sinking fund. So I am going to get $150 that sits there and I replenish after we've done somebody's birthday. Because what I do right now is I save $200 for everybody's birthday, but that doesn't include if we do a party or if we go out to eat or anything. So we did not have the cash to pay for this. Unbudgeted happens, right? And you guys know I'm here to keep it real with you. So this $133, I actually took out of my checking account for right now, out of my buffer, but I do want to put it back into there if possible. So we spent $133 unbudgeted this week. Now, let's go on to the reason why you guys are here, Transfer Tuesday. Here is my Transfer Tuesday. And of course, we're all the way down at the bottom. So there we go. This is the money that we have for Transfer Tuesday. This is where we're going to write down what we're going to be doing with it. So let's talk about what we're going to be doing with the money first. We're going to be starting out with American Airlines. This is our credit card we used on vacation that we're trying to get paid back. It's going a little bit slower than I anticipated, but we're getting there. Then I am going to go ahead and put some money into my taxes. And this is for my Etsy earnings. I'm going to put some money into Snow Gardener 307 for my camera. And last but not least, I am going to go ahead and put some money towards my canner. And we're going to do a little bit towards Australia as well. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places this money's going. So let me tell you what we've got and where we got it from. First, where we got it from. This week, I received $19 as my Etsy paycheck, so super excited for that. Thank you to anybody that has purchased any of my PDFs, whether it's my budgeting PDFs, my saving challenges, anything like that. I really do appreciate it, and every dollar counts. Then we had $23 left in our grocery divider from last week, so we've got that. And then I had some other side hustles where I sold some other stuff, and I had $31 from that. So let's take a look and see what we've got. We've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. That's not right. Yeah. Let's take a look and see what we've got. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and $73 this week. First thing I want to talk about is taxes. We're going to get that one out of the way because we are going to just put $3 into taxes. I know that's not much, but of course, Etsy had $19 is what it had. So let's go ahead and jump into our adulting binder right here. And even though this is the adulting binder, this is one of my favorite. The categories aren't necessarily my favorite, but that is okay. So taxes right here, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, just do $3. So let's go ahead and add 3. We, of course, added in money earlier. Well, I guess last week we added it in for my YouTube paycheck. We're going to go ahead and just write Etsy on here. So plus 3. So that's going to bring us to $145. So let me grab $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look. We've got 20. Oh, let me move these. It'll make it much easier. We've got 50, 100, 140. Let's try that again. We've got 50, 100, 120, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $145 in taxes. The reason why I'm not doing a full 20 or a full 30% is because I do work a full-time job, and I believe that the taxes I'm paying for that will be plenty. So we paid $3 there, and our ending balance was $145. So we started with $142. Next, we're going to go ahead and do Snow Gardener 307. And this is towards my camera. And we're going to go ahead and do $10. So let's grab $10 out of here and add it into here and make sure that we have $290. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 275, 280, 285, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So $290 towards my camera to make life a little bit easier to film. And so let's go ahead and see, we had an ending balance of $290. We added in $10 and we started with $280. Next, we're going to go ahead and move to our debt snowball. So this is one of the envelopes that I printed out. If you didn't watch my last video, I showed you guys that these are my printable envelopes right here. You can, of course, put them into a wallet. You can put them into a binder. You can punch holes in them, but you do not have to. And so here we had put $50 on 10/21 from my YouTube paycheck. So today, 10/26, we're going to go ahead and put Etsy. And we are going to go ahead and, let's see, what do we have left? Yeah, we're going to put $40. Is that enough? 23. Let's do 45. We're going to put $45 towards our debt snowball. So that should mean we'll have $95. And at the end of the month, I'm going to go ahead and make an extra payment with whatever money we collect throughout the month. Before, the way that I was doing it, was every single time I would deposit the money back in and then I would make additional payments. I can tell you I liked how this worked, except for when I forgot to do it right after I filmed, and then it kind of got forgotten and the money would go back in, but then it would sit there, and I'm afraid I'm going to spend it on something else. So I'm going to start doing it this way from now on. And I know multiple payments throughout the month is not a bad thing, but for me, we'll do our regular payment towards whatever card we're working on, and then we will do one extra snowball payment for whatever the cash is that we have. So $95 there. And then let me go ahead and put this back in the binder. Then we're going to go ahead and put this in here. So what I should actually do, instead of saying American Airlines, I know that's what we're going towards, and you guys know that's what we're going towards, but since I'm making changes, I should probably go ahead and just put Debt Snowball. And this will work, especially when my husband and I are each working on a different debt snowball, which happens quite a bit. And then that way we can have one envelope, and we will just be able to have maybe the tracking. So right here on the debt snowball, I have two different sides. And so I could put his debt snowball here and mine over here. So that would be a super easy way to keep track of it. So $95 is what we have for extra to there. And then let's go ahead and grab our saving and giving binder. That is our blue sparkly binder. And if you guys are wondering about any of the binders or any of the envelopes that I have everything listed down below. I give the ladies so many shout outs every single video. I know most of you guys know who the women are, but I wanted you guys to know. And you know what? I just saw this envelope for my IRA. Let's see, how much do I have left? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You know what? I want to put towards my IRA as well. So we're actually going to do 3 different things down here on the bottom. It is not ideal, but you know what? It's me. It's my challenge. I can do whatever. It's my Transfer Tuesday. So we're going to do $5 to each. So my IRA right here has $20 in it. So let's go ahead and add another 5. I know it's not much, you guys, but every penny adds up. 25. We're going to go ahead and we're going to list Etsy, but of course I only made $19 for Etsy, so we know it's not necessarily Etsy money still. So we're going to go ahead and add $5 into that. Put that in here, and just so you guys can see it, there is a 20 in there, so we'll add that 5. Then we're going to be adding some 1s into the other envelopes. And so then we've got Australia right here. This is a beautiful envelope Erin made me. Of course, I still have to say Erin's name because that's why we're going to Australia, is to visit my friend Erin. And of course, we want to go to Australia anyway, but she is the motivation for this savings right here. I'm going to put Etsy and SH for side hustles. So that should give us $45. So let's count out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. $45 in Australia. And I will add in all the starting and endings at the end. And then let's see, where did I put my other snow gardener? I got to find it. I think it might be in the purple one. There it is. Oh. And of course, it's this one right here in the front, which was already open. So we're going to add another $5 in for my pressure cooker. And for anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to start canning more. I have done canning before, but I've only done things that require water baths. So I've done salsa, I've done pickled things, and I've done jellies and jams, but those have usually been freezer ones. So 45, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I know some of you guys are probably sitting there going, you should be putting all of that to debt because you're on a debt-free journey. So I've got a moment of confession, possibly. I don't know if that's the right word. I want to let you guys know that we are planning on having more debt very soon. So don't be surprised when you see that. We are going to be purchasing some items that are going to make it so my husband can have an office, which is thus going to give him a tax write-off for going to and from our home and for part of our bills within our home. So it makes financial sense. We are putting it onto a credit card that is going to have a 0% offer for 24 months. I have always been very good about paying off those offers. I do want to tell you guys to use caution depending on the card you have for the 0% offer. Because, for example, for us, we're going to be using our Home Depot card. If I don't pay that back before the 24 months is up, then I have to pay all of the back interest. So you don't ever want to not pay it off. So just wanted to, be 100% real with you guys there because, as my slogan on all my channels is, we're here keeping it real. We had a total of $73 this month for our movement. It was our lowest money movement, but still a great month. So let's go ahead and see how much we transferred to savings accounts as well as debt. And of course, for that, we've got Mr. Casio to the rescue. So we transferred 207 the first week, 96, 116, and 73. So this month in October, we have transferred $492. Now, this is a little bit lower because I didn't do the likes challenge this month, but you guys killed me on the likes challenge the last month. It was absolutely amazing, but that money was coming out of my buffer and it all went towards debt, of course. So it's not like the money was wasted. And then we have to do our other savings challenges because we didn't have a weekly check-in. So let's go ahead and end with our savings challenges. I'll color the 2 challenges at the end and fast forward you guys, but let me grab those sheets. I have 2 additional savings challenges running this month. I know a lot of you guys will recognize these. We have the Health is Wealth by Budgets by the Beach, aka Erin Twibbles around aimlessly. And we also have Saving with Scully. This is from Chris Budget. So let's go ahead and grab the cash, stuff the cash, and then I will color these and fast forward you guys through the end. So for Saving with Scully, we're doing $5 a week. And this is the envelope that I'm using for that. And this is my savings challenge money. So we need to grab out, we need to grab out a $5 for Saving with Scully. And we need 10 for our other challenge, but I do not have a 10. Is there 10 in ones? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. So we're going to go ahead and make some change really quick with the challenge itself because there's already 10s in there. So this is the Health as Well Savings Challenge envelope that I made up. I've told the story before. Erin's challenge actually comes with a envelope, and for whatever reason I forgot it did, and I created my own because I'm kind of silly that way sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and take out 2 10s for right here. Put this 20 in here, and then that will give us the change we need. And then we're going to go ahead and stuff one $10 back in there. We're going to put this 10 with these ones back in our savings challenge envelope. And last but not least, we're going to add our $5 into our Saving with Scully and close those up. So let me go ahead and get these colored, and I want to thank everybody for joining me today for my combined Transfer Tuesday, weekly check-in, and savings challenges, apparently. I appreciate all of you guys for joining me today. And until I see you guys next time, remember as always to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
I found myself in New York City.
I found myself in front of you, but I couldn't find the words to say to you, no more than the ones you knew. We wandered all of New York City, we wandered through her crowd.